Have you ever wondered if you took a kayak that was about 13 feet long, shrunk it down to just under 10, and put it in a hydraulic press, basically making it a floating pancake? Well, MOSSA did, and they came out with this. This is now the MOSSA 97. Like I said, very much shrunken down. As you can tell by the numbers, obviously it's 9'7". And did I mention it's wide as shit? Real wide. It's 40 inches wide, 9'7" long. Let's check out the features starting from the front. So up front, we have our standard Trek grab handle that's implemented into the boat. On the sides here, you do have some ridges to grab onto the front, but this is our grab handle up front. You can throw your GoPro up here, you can throw a boomstick up here, whatever you want to throw. It's Trek. You can put any Trek mounted stuff on here. So up front we have this hatch. It's actually the electronics hatch, so that's how you kind of deal with all the wiring and everything else inside. It's all screwed down. We have the drive, also known as the XPDL. So there's a ton of new features on that I will hit here later, but it comes with the standard XPDL. Has your storage up front in the little crate. Put your phone, wallet, keys, anything you want to put in here, you can put it in here. Small stuff, obviously not big stuff. Then back here we have the seat that we already had from the 128. Lots of cushion, lots of suspension. In my personal opinion, it's one of the best seats I've sat in. But as you can see, it's sitting on these seat risers. Very, very much new to the boat here. You have a high and low in the rear. So basically you're cocking your ass down or you're cocking it up. The front stays the same. It sits on the seat track, so it slides back and forth. You know, get your legs right for the pedals. Now onto the rear here. Well, actually, here's what we'll do. We have rod holders. 2 here on the rear and then 2 here on the front. So under the seat, it's going to be your standard hatch underneath for your battery storage. It has the same tray except it's white, not black this time, to fit your batteries inside of it, which obviously connects to your motor. Same bungee setup, same hatch, everything's the same under here. Moving back, you have your transducer. Actually comes under this rear scupper and is right up underneath here. So the transducer is underneath in this scupper right here, which also comes as an option, so with or without it, not the scupper transducer. But this is where it's placed. Back here, all your bungee storage, plenty of room for any black pack, any crate, any whatever. It's, like I said, it's massive. There's tons of room back here for it. And then your drain plug is on the side here. You still have the same 4-bolt pattern, so if you want to put a power pole mini on there or anything that makes your fancy, you put it right here in the back. 2 grab handles for track right here. Those are solid. You can also just grab onto the ridges, but I won't recommend it when it's wet. So on your gear track, it's also top loaded. So instead of their top load being on the sides, it's actually right here smack dab in the middle. So you're not scrounging around, having to reach up, drop something in. It just goes in the middle. You can reach up, you can reach back, it sets it in perfectly. It also has your skeg, typical skeg that we do have on the 128 as well. Drop her down, lift her up, flip it up, rub it down. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the all-new MOSSA 97. We're currently at Icast, finally revealing it. Now this is not the production model, so this is the pre-production hull. The actual full production hull will be released at some point in November. I'm going to say mid to late, but that's when it'll start shipping out to dealers anywhere around you that have picked up any MOSSA models. Now, unlike the last video I did on the 128, I actually have the pricing for both, so I will give you the 97 pricing and the 128 pricing. So for the 97, your MSRP is looking at $34.99. Now you can get early bird pricing for $29.99, so that's a whole, what, 500 bucks off? Pretty damn solid. Now for the 128, your MSRP is $44.99. I'll let you compare that to whatever boat you feel is proper, but you can get early bird pricing for $39.99. So they're both 500 off. I'd say that's a pretty damn good deal. Now on top of that, okay, you can get this launch angler pack. Now this launch angler pack comes with a bunch of cool stuff. It comes with one transducer, spare props, spare parts, some swag, but it also comes with something they just came out with, a handheld controller that controls, obviously, the motor itself. So kind of like any of your other bow mount trolling motors, they have the little lanyard style stuff here. Connects to you can add it onto your fishing rod, you can put it on a lanyard, whatever you feel like, but that's also going to come in the launch angler pack. Now the launch angler pack is $599, but if you get the early bird launch angler pack. 99 bucks for that whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. 99 bucks.
Okay, so what we have here right now is a normal view. Obviously, we've got down scan going. You can actually, depth finder's there. Scroll down here. So it's normal depth finder here. Shift it over to down scan. Chirps at 440 kilohertz at the moment. That's one of the available screens. Obviously, from a mode perspective on this drive, you can go manual, which is just your standard pedal. You can also shift over to assist, so there's your EPDL version, or you can go to my personal favorite, full electric. Now, one of the things that we did get feedback on was in full electric, if you weren't paying attention, you could, if you wanted to just do a turn to the side, roll 90 degrees, some people could throw themselves in the water. So we did listen to that, and one of the features we do have now in the settings menu is you can go down to drive configuration, and you've got comfort mode and sport mode. So comfort mode is don't throw myself out of the boat. Sport mode is I don't care how wet I get if by chance I want to do that. I've been in sport mode, electric 10, which is the top speed, and no, I haven't thrown myself out of the boat. Just one of the things you need to be aware of, especially if you're in a sea state. Okay, one of the other unique features that we have gotten installed now is track record. So if you have a route that whether it's a contour line or you're just race tracking back and forth, saltwater, whatever it is you want to do, you can actually record that track ahead of time. Right now, start track recording. So it's recording your track. So as I'm going, when I'm done, stop the track record, I can then go back and select that track. You can record multiple tracks, select it, and then the boat's going to go back there. It's going to handle all navigation. So much like when you're running back in the day, when you're running Minn Kota, whatever, and you want to actually do a contour line follow, you can do that with this, all built into this unit. Okay, what's also new with the Angler Track Package, or it will be separately available through dealers, is that little puppy right there, joystick remote. So for everybody that's like, I really don't like it that it's only on one side, blah, 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 blah. Never fear. You've got the remote right here. You can hang this thing on your neck. Like, you can put it on your rod. You can mount it anywhere on the boat you want. Comes with the kit will come with 3 separate mounting attachments. So you can do that. That problem's resolved. And if you don't like this one, we've also got an app for your phone. It'll work there as well. So that is consumer and dealer feedback, which we greatly appreciated. And it'll be out when the boats are launched.